Welcome guys, Casual here from Casual GG, and we are back today with another video on a companion build. Today we have Azandar on a healer configuration, and oh boy, this is a strong build guys. As a playthrough, what we have is we're gonna take the Stamina Arcanist and Azandar to go against a Nightmare World Boss in Necrom. This World Boss is nasty, easily one of the toughest World Boss in Necrom. You have to be on your toes and move around. It's finally very exciting because I've always been using tank companions. Bastion was my first. Isobel has been forever after that, and recently Sharp. Let's talk about gears guys. One of the prerequisites for this build is gonna be Telvani Efficiency, right? You have to use one of your 5Ps as Telvani Efficiency to get the benefit of 50% cooldown reduction on your companion skill. You can use any tune you have, any build you have, just make sure one of the set pieces is Telvani Efficiency and you're good to go. Builds which work well with Telvani Efficiency so far, which I've seen, would be your heavy attack sock. Another good build to use would be my Stamina Arcanist type of build. I've linked it on top if you guys haven't seen the video. What you guys can do is put Deadly Strike as one of the set and then put Telvani Efficiency as the second 5-piece set. So let's talk about the companion gear. So after messing around with a few combinations, what I found out is 6 and 6. So 6 gears that your companion is gonna wear needs to be heavy vigorous, and the remaining 6 gear needs to be heavy soothing. Yeah, this includes the accessory and also the restoration stuff. So if you guys look at the chart, this is where the exact pieces of the companion gear for Azandar, which I'm using, is going for. You guys can move this around, because what you're going to do is you're going to go to the guild traders and look for these gears, so you can mix it around. When I was buying heavy soothing companion gear just 2 days ago, the price range was, the cheapest was less than 10,000, the most expensive was actually 90,000. That's all. It seems heavy soothing gear is something people don't buy, so it's a good time for you guys to just go and grab it at a very reasonable price. If you guys want to try out this build, a good time to do that. Vigorous unfortunately is going to be expensive. I just keep seeing those gear pieces going up and up in price. I would recommend start with the blue vigorous heavy pieces first, and then keep an eye on Tamriel Trade Center and slowly change one by one the gear pieces to purple. So you guys been wondering why heavy, why not light, which actually increases the healing output from your companion, or why not medium, which will make your companion roll dodge more often and so forth. This is why I've did a table to articulate how much of damage mitigation you're gonna get with the combination of different types of companion gear weight. This is the same formula which is used to calculate damage mitigation for our own tune's armor. I'm just gonna assume it's the same. So light armor, if you have 7 body pieces equipped, what you're gonna get is around 9.5 or 10% damage mitigation, and medium 20%, heavy 30%. So you guys get the drift, right? Every weight you get a bump of 10% more damage mitigation. So with heavy gear on Azandar as a healer, he's gonna get 30% damage mitigation flat, always on, right? And that's why he's so survivable in the tough fight we can see him going through. And on top of that, he has soothing here with the trait, so that's gonna increase his healing. He has vigorous, so he has more life, and then all his skills don't only apply to us, it also applies to him. So this is what's making Azandar so survivable as a healer and also keep us alive. So let's pause the fight for a few seconds, and then we look at the skills which is making Azandar such a strong healer. The skills on top are common. They are just from the restoration staff skill line. You can actually put any companion and on a restoration staff and use these skills. So the 2 skills at the bottom are Azandar specific class skills. So Triptych Physic does a great burst. So we have 1 skill to burst. The second skill we have is Shield Shields of Erudition, and this is amazing because this keeps away damage. So we have a good combo here. The Shields of Erudition keeps damage away from your life, and if there's a burst damage which gets through, we have Cryptic Physic which will burst heal you back. So let's look at Shields of Erudition. Do other companions have something similar? Look at its health shield, guys. It's 8,000 plus, almost 9,000 of a shield size. That's unique to Azandar because most of the other companions, their shield is only 4,000 plus. Look at this small clip at the side, guys. I went to High Isle and I did a vent with Azandar, and look at the amount of damage shield which was stacking up. At some point when I was in this fight, I actually thought there was a healer who put up a barrier, or there's a DK who did their ultimate right next to me, but it was not. It was just Azandar and my own shields stacking up. If you guys can see, it's crazy. At some point I had 30,000 shield, and at some really crazy points I've even seen numbers of 40,000 shield. So in terms of a skill bar, this is the layout you guys want to use. I've used this for the fight which is happening in the background. I've used this into daily pledges in veteran hard mode as well, and so far this combination works well. You guys can experiment, of course, but this would be the beginning skill bar I'll recommend for him. The build has been a blast, guys, and I never imagined Azandar as a healer with Telvani Efficiency in place would be so strong and will make me put Isobel and Sharp and Bastion on a bench for now, and I've been taking Azandar into all my daily pledges, doing veteran dungeons in hard mode, and it's been great, right? Because the amount of healing and the damage shield just brings up the survivability of your toon so much. Have fun with the build, guys, and try it out yourself. We are still in the journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, and once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna start a monthly crown giveaway. We are talking about 10,000 crowns every month to a lucky subscriber. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, guys, and like the video. I will see you guys in the next run through. I'm Casual, and GG's, guys.